All right, we live. All right, we are live. Live on the streets right now. What is going on? What is going on? It's your boy Next, back again, doing my July stream. Keeping that thing going, keeping that wave going. Um, uh, where am I? Right? What's up, bro? Right now it is 9:56 p.m. out where I am in the Midwest, somewhere in Kansas. Love you too, bro. I love you too, man. Um, there's been some crazy things going on, but it's seems like it's the story that never ends, right? Story that never ends. But you know, I hope everybody's having a great day. Mike Smith, what's going on, bro? As you guys can see, I'm out on the streets. I'm outside. Um, thank you for smashing them thumbs up. I have got an interesting situation to explain or story to tell. I just want everybody to strap on your seatbelts and get ready for this. Walker, what up? Mike, Michelle, what's going on? How you guys doing? Matter of fact, let me take these headphones off because it kind of muffled up. Guys, do the audio sound a little better now? Or did it sound better with the headphones on? Let me know. Because there has been a slight change of plans. And, got to talk to my peoples about it. Give you guys the update on what's going on with me. Michelle, did it sound better when I had the headphones in? Or, oh man, today was a very hot day in Kansas, or wherever the hell I'm at. Shot up to 97, 98. I'm hearing they're having more earthquakes. They had some more earthquakes and stuff happening. Autumn, what's going on? How you doing? We are actually on the street right now. Whew. And boy, have I got a story to tell you guys. I don't even want to say it's a story, man. It's like the truth, It's, uh, you know, situation, what happened to me. All right. If you guys been watching the channel, if you guys checked out that new video I dropped last night, what is it? Man, I can't even remember the name of my own video. This is crazy. Um, Odds, right? The odds, yeah. If you guys checked it out, man, smash the thumbs up. I appreciate it, man. Uh, but last night wasn't really a pleasant evening for me last night. Well, a night. I can't even say evening. Like, things went a little haywire last night. And it was kind of out of my control. G-Ma, what's going on? I'm gonna get to the meat and potatoes in this, but you know, if y'all enjoyed that song, it was a real song. It was speaking from, personal experiences of me growing up and just my mentality, how I feel, just put it in song format. Real personal song. Some people don't, vibe to that type of music, but if you vibe with it, I appreciate it. Michelle said, I love the song. Thank you, man. Yeah, I actually recorded that song a few months back, before all the craziness happened down in, Bay St. Louis. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so, I'm just gonna get into it. All right, guys, strap on your seatbelts. And, this is 100% truth. Okay? All right, so last night, actually yesterday, um, we did a live stream, and I said that today I was going to come back and do a live stream with somebody, but there's been a change of plans, guys. There's been a change of plans. Charles Hall, what's going on, bro? Future Knowledge, how you guys doing, man? Yeah, there's been a major change of plans. All right, so let me even take it back further. Okay, so you know, just recently I was in California last week. I got out there, things went crazy. I made a video. You know, I was actually asking if there were anybody in that area, you know, who could, you know, point me in the right direction or give me some, you know, some help, or, you know, let me know what's going on in that area, because, you know, the place that I was supposed to be staying at, within 24 hours, that door closed. So I was contacted by an individual from Kansas City, right? And said, next you can come out here, you know. It's perfectly safe. You know, you can stay at my place. You know, you don't have to worry about anything. Everything is all good. You know, I was freaking out being in California with all those earthquakes and all of how everything happened. And I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I wanted out of there, but at the same time, I wanted to stay too. At the same time, it was like a bittersweet kind of thing. I was like wrestling back and forth with everything. So this person contacted me, said, next, you know, you can come out here, you know, I'll help you get out here. And I said, all right, cool. I took another chance because I didn't know this person, you know. This person was just one of the people that was on YouTube that was in the comments. And, you know, I want you guys to learn from my mistakes, learn from my situation, okay? But this person reached out to me and said, you know, find out a way you can get out of there, like if you can get a train ticket or a bus ticket or whatever. So I said, all right, cool. I looked up the bus schedule or whatever and, you know, sent the information. I said, okay, cool, next I'll send you what the bus ticket costs to come out here. You know, everything will be cool. You don't have to worry. I'll never hurt you. I'll never, you know, you know, just give me the game, I guess. I don't know. So, the next day, this person started freaking out a little bit. You know, I guess they said that they got V2K. This person got V2K'd, and the V2K was telling this person not to trust me. Like, I'm gonna come over to their house and I'm gonna, you know, be a terrible person and I'm gonna break stuff, and was freaking out. So, like, damn near question my faith. Like, do you believe in, you know, well, I want you to pray, such and such, you know, and I'm like, wow, like, so things was a little weird. I'm like, do you watch my content? Like, do you listen to my music? You should know. No, I want you to pray right now, such and such. So I'm like, all right, you know, said a little prayer, whatever. And this person said, all right, cool. You know, I got you. I'm going to send you the money for a ticket so you can come out here to Kansas City to stay with me. And you can stay here as long as you want. You'll be okay. You'll be safe. I said, all right, cool. All right. So I went to get the money. There was a situation in California where they were, you know, some blocks from me getting the money, but I eventually got it. You know, I ended up getting it. Cyber took me down to the Union Station in LA. By the time we got down there, you know, with LA traffic, I don't know if y'all know LA traffic or not, but it was backed up. We didn't get down there in time. So I did get a ticket, right? You guys see, I'm here in Kansas City on the streets though, right? We're gonna get to that part. So I got the ticket, and you know, the ticket was for a couple of days because, you know, make a purchase. Look at that, we got some police. Policiano. Okay, so you make a purchase right then. When you go to travel, if you guys don't know, if I went to the bus station right now or the train station or the airport and said I need a ticket now, they're gonna tax you. Like you're gonna get taxed. You're gonna pay 3 or 4 times more for the ticket than you would normally pay if you pay prepaid in advance. So the lady said $300. I didn't have that much, so she gave me a lower price to get a train ticket out here, and I ended up staying in California for a couple more days until the train came, and then I got out here to Kansas City. All right, welcome to Kansas City. Now on that train ride, I forgot to share with you guys. A bag of my luggage was stolen, right? They stole a bag of luggage. I think the Amtrak people gave my stuff to some people who were, doing some stuff, but, all right, so, with my sneakers and things, a bag of my luggage just gone, right? So when I got here, um, you know, I had, let me see here. I had, um, I had someone pick me up from the train station. There was some, this person was solid. Person picked me up, amazing person, great people. Is a advocate for the TI community, right? So, um, you know, we took me around, showed me some things, took me to get some food and some groceries, and then dropped me off at the place where I was gonna be staying. Now, right away, when I met this person, they're like, this was the first time I met this person. I didn't know who this person was, you know? Let me see here. Karen Crunch says, where are you now? I'm actually in Kansas City somewhere. I don't even know Kansas City. Like, I honestly don't even know this place, but I'm in Kansas City right now, okay? All right, so I met this person, was a little sketchy, it was a little weird at first, but, I just kind of, like, this person reached out to me. Things like this has happened before where people are like, oh, next, you can come out here and everything will be cool, right? Things like this has happened. But this person reached out to me, so I just felt it out, and was only here a couple of days, and there was some really sketchy behavior on with this person. I'm not going to really get into too much details. Not going to call names or nothing. This person might be watching right now, guys. This person might be lurking. That's just how things are, but so fast forward to last night, right? I had went out yesterday, went out and, got, did some things, and I came back, and, this person was in the house, just chilling, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? Just, everything was cool, right? And honest to God, guys, like, I got on Kyle, Vulcan Wolverines live stream. Big shout out to him, I got on his live stream, and there were a lot of TIs on there. He was talking about, some good information and stuff. And so I felt inspired, man. So I just wanted to do something. I wanted to put out some music, and because I got a lot of songs that's just, I'm sitting on them, and so I just shot a little video, just a little quick video, nothing too fancy. I just, if you guys watched it, it's like still shots me just, blah, 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 went outside, came back in. Everything was still cool. I posted it on YouTube. Took me a little while, but I did it. Posted a little clip on Instagram, posted some stuff there. And, this person was acting like, yeah, next, I'm gonna be getting a job, and I'm gonna be gone for 5 days. All right. I'm going to be gone. You can have the house to yourself. You can work on your music. You can do what you need to do, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. You know, like if you get the job or whatever, cool. I go back into my little area where my little quarters is away from this person. And I'm just doing my thing, I'm just in there quiet, just looking up some things on the computer. This person gets up, goes out on the balcony, comes back in. Next, I need to be honest with you. I'm like, what's up? Like, let's be honest. Like, what's up? You're triggering me. You're triggering that. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I'm just sitting here minding my own business. Like, I wasn't loud. There was no music playing. Like, I wasn't banging anything. I was just chilling, just sitting in there. You're triggering me. I need you to pack your things right now. Now, guys, it's after 3 o'clock in the morning, okay? It's after 3 a.m., right? When this person did that. Last night, it was a full moon. After 3 in the morning, I need you to pack your stuff. And I'm like, yo, what did I do? What am I doing that's triggering you, right? I want to know. All the loud noise in the kitchen and I hadn't even been in the kitchen. Like, I went in the kitchen maybe a half hour, 45 minutes ago and drank some water. And, water that I put in the refrigerator, water. I drank 2 glasses of water and went right back to what I was doing. That was before I posted the video. And I'm like, man, this is crazy. I need you to get your stuff, pack your stuff, right? And I'm like, wow, like, now mind you, last night when this happened, there was no internet on my phone. Like, there was no way that I could cut on my phone and do a live stream last night because there was no internet on there. Look at this, guys. They out here. But, there was no way I could do that. And I didn't even know where I was or nothing. But I wasn't about to argue with this person. But what in my mind, I'm sitting there thinking like, wow, it's like, is this what you invited me to come out here for? So you can get on some BS and put me out at 3 o'clock in the morning? Like, really? I'm not going to argue with you. You pack your stuff and go. I'm just like, wow. So, I was just like, all right, cool. You know, uh, I called my bro from back home. I'm trying to figure out, what was going on with our phones, why there was no internet. And I talked to him, told him the situation. He was like, wow, he had some stuff going on too. But, I charged my phone and then I just walked and I didn't even know where I was. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't know where I am right now. Like, I'm just out here, right? And I took my stuff and I left this person's house. All right, guys. Let me see here. We're in the store right now. I don't know why I lost my my connection here, but I'm gonna finish. There has been a change of plans, guys. These change plans. Huge change of plans.
Right there. Yeah. She was like, man, I did the same Friday. Right? Make it closer, that's all the difference is. You need to put it in the liquor store.
Yeah, I'll be back,
yeah,
man.
right. One stop. Alright, here you go. Come back. Sure.
Let me stop and give me some water, man. It's freaking blazing hot out there.
Yeah, all is done. Okay, thank you. All is well. Hey, can I prepare here? Yeah, all right.
What are those things?
They're like it's like slots, but it's like it's electric lottery tickets.
You can really win money on that?
Yeah.
Wow. Never seen anything like that.
$185.
Man, it's freaking hot outside, right? How hot was it today?
It was like 97.
97, right?
With like a humidity that made it feel like 120.
Right. Absolutely, man. Thank you, man. Oh, man. Yep. Have a good one, man. Right. So, you guys heard it, man. And it's still blazing hot out here, right? So, This happened last night, and there was another situation with this person, like, a couple of days into, me staying at this person's house, like, one day. Actually, it was at night. All I could see, like, I don't know if this person was mind controlled or if it was a setup. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Does this sound like a setup to you? Because I kind of think that, there's a reoccurring thing here, right? Oh, next, come on out. Everything will be okay, such and such. And then at the, in the middle of the night, oh, you pack your stuff, get out, such and such. And it happened on a day, my phone, the internet wasn't working. And all right, so, before this, I got, it was like late. I don't know if it was, I don't know if what y'all consider late because, me with my situation, I hardly get sleep, man. I'm like severely sleep deprived, like sleep deprivation. Right? So I don't know. Maybe it was about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I got up to get some cereal. Cereal that I brought there, right? And poured me some cereal, and I come out the kitchen, and this person just jumps in front of me like, like with a mean face, like, you're triggering me on purpose. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, man. Like, I don't trigger any. I'm just getting some cereal. Like, that's all I'm doing, man. Like, I'm just getting some cereal. That's all I'm doing. This person looked like they had a freaking demon inside of them. You know? You're triggering me. And I'm like, yo, I'm just minding my own business. I'm not triggering anything. Like, and I'm like, yo, that was spooky, man. And this person apologized and was like, yo, I apologize. I'm sorry for this last night. Um, I was like, I I didn't expect that to happen. Honestly, starting to feel like uneasy and weird around this person, and I knew, and I told this person like, like, okay, guys, I don't know, man. I think they like uh messing around with my signal. Out here in Kansas City, man, the gang stalking is real. Like the program is real out here. Shout out to all my TIs, anybody that's in Kansas, Kansas City, Missouri, in the state of Kansas, wherever you are. They are definitely out here, but they don't scare me a bit, You guys can see. But it just took me back last night, like the chain of events, how that happened. Like, 1 minute, and it was like right after I posted that video, I was all happy. I'm like, yeah, I can get some. I'm always happy when I can get some new music out, and it wasn't one of my best videos, but I was proud, and I posted, made some posts on Instagram. If you guys on Instagram, you've probably seen it on there. But it was like right after that. It was like, came right in there. Next, I need to be honest with you. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. You're triggering me, and I need you to pack your thing. And I'm like, wow, like after 3 o'clock in the morning, like it was a full moon last night, right? I know that, but it was like this person didn't even think for 1 second, like, if it was that serious, well, we can wait till the morning or something and we can figure something out. Like, you can go. No, I need you to pack your stuff and go. Yo, does that sound like a setup? The same person who sent for me to come out here, told me, sent for me to come out here, promised, oh, this will never happen, and then turn around and do that, turn around and do something like that. And then next thing you know, I'm out here, no Google Maps, no nothing, right? I'm just out here trying to figure out where I am. I think I had like 15 cents in my pocket. Like, I had 15 cents in my pocket. Didn't know where I was going. And, I'm just out here just walking, and it's like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I watch the sun come up, the sun rises and the sun sets in the Midwest. Very beautiful thing, very beautiful thing. And it's a lot better when, where you're going, or you have a place to go, or wherever the case may be, right? But this person, I haven't even contacted this person. Like, I have no desire to do anything to this person ever again in life. For things to roll out the way it did, I kind of feel like it's another setup. I do. I do. I talked to a couple people today about what was going on. Yeah, let me tell you guys what happened. Like I just walked and I walked and I walked some more and I didn't even know where I was at, and I was like trying to catch a oh my god, let me see. Look at this, guys. There's something going on up here. And I was trying to catch a signal on my phone so I could do a Google Maps and try and figure out where I was, and so I was able to locate a Walmart. I was able to locate a McDonald's, and let's see here. Early in the morning, like I'm just out and about and just walking, and you know, I was able to find internet. Like I got on the internet in McDonald's, but it still wouldn't let my phone connect to the internet all the way, and I don't know why. Like what was happening? I have no clue. You know, um, a couple of somebody that I spoke to today, they felt like this was a setup too. They're like, yo, this was definitely a setup. Next, like it was definitely a setup. You know, um, I mean, this person was like, I don't want to talk bad about anybody or anything, but there's like something mentally wrong with this person, or I don't know if it was a setup, if it was all an act, or like this person would be one way 1 second and then completely, totally different the next second. Like I don't know, it said something about altars or something. I don't know. Like I don't deal, like I don't have that. Like I get upset sometimes, just like everybody else, but I don't morph into a totally different personality or just switch up on people. You know. But yeah. So now, with all of that happening, wow, they got some police out here. There's something going on over here. Look at this. I don't know what is going on. I just hope they don't. That look like a undercover car or something like that. Something is going on up here. Look at that. Is that street theater, guys, or what? Street theater? I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep moving, just try to stay out the way. Yeah, I guess they got some guy over here in the ground. This is live, guys. There's been a change of plan. Alright, let me see here. I'm gonna switch it. Alright. Alright. Alright, that went smooth. Okay. Alright, so in the morning, I was able to get to Walmart. They had a signal in Walmart where I was able to make a code and take out I had got a couple donations in my PayPal account. I was able to take out the money that I had in there, and I managed to find a room for the night. And just want to let you guys know that for tonight I'm okay right now. I'm still a little devastated by this whole situation, by what happened, and I think of my friend Jima, man. She told me, "Next, you too nice, man. You be trusting people too much, man." But it's like with this, like the way they're targeting me, guys. Like they get me in these moments of desperation, like these moments where I want to say I get close to a panic almost. I don't know, and I'm on the streets and I have to figure out where to go. Like when you're heavily targeted and you're on the streets, that's where they want you to be. They want to pick you off that way. They know, these little gang stalking, um, like, they got guys out here. Look at this, guys. They out here gang stalking and stuff. It doesn't really bother me. You know what I mean? And, they can stand out all day and say their little slick things and laugh and joke. And there's a real big fat gang stalker in the McDonald's today. Like, she was just in there. I was talking to my friend on the phone, and she said something that was funny, and she came out, and I said, yeah, man. I said, they got a lot of stalkers out here in Kansas City. They got a lot of them, you know. And she started to laugh when I said that. I noticed that she laughed, and then she just had some extra coughing action. Oh, she had some extra coughing going on. She ate her like 4 or 5 McGriddles and McBiscuits and all of that crap that she was eating. But you know, things is, how things get sometimes. It's all good.
Alright.
What up? I'm good, bro. What up?
Scream it.
All right. Oh, let me see here. Yeah. So, you know how things is sometimes, man. Let me see. Key here. What up? Nah. Nah. Uh. All right. Ooh. Man, as you guys can see, a lot of activity going on out there, right? A lot of activity going on out there for what? What is it? A Wednesday? Wednesday, right? But just by the grace of God, I was able to find somewhere to go for tonight. And you know, um, honestly, like I would have never even came out here if I knew that that was gonna be the situation. I would have definitely found somewhere else where I could go. But just at that time, I was in a moment of desperation. Everything was going crazy in California, earthquakes, lost my place. This person out and said, look, you can come here, and that, I didn't even, weigh my options at all. You know what I mean? I didn't. I just walked through the first door that opened, and you guys could see, man, crazy things happening, man. Um, I actually, yep, Gordo. That's right, Michelle. Gordo. That's right. Um, man, I actually heard there was an earthquake in Oregon today. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Like somebody sent me a video, and it said that it was a earthquake out there. There's earthquakes everywhere. But I had planned to do a live stream with this person today, and they was acting like, yeah, let's do it, man. Let's have it. Let's get it going. And um, I'm not gonna front, man. Like, Kansas City, for so far, I don't know where I am. Like, and that's the thing. That was really what was bugging me out last night when this lady said, "Get out, pack your stuff and leave." Right? And thank you guys for smashing those thumbs up too, man. This is another episode of my crazy life, right? Let me see. Hi, Truth Report. Truth Report. Where Truth at, man? Let me see my boy on here. Truth, what up, bro? I'm gonna talk to him in a few days. I don't see him, but I gotta go through these comments, man. And so there were definitely a change of plans. Um, I was taken back, man, last night. I know God was with me, and the whole time, like, I just kept repeating to myself, like, everything's gonna be okay, everything's gonna be okay, everything's gonna be okay. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know how to go. You know what I mean? And I'm like walking with all my stuff, and police is swarming, and the gang stalkers was out, and it was pretty late, and I can't even tell y'all where I am. I can't say I'm in this part of Kansas City because I didn't even know. I had no GPS. I had nothing, So I just went on my instincts and just walked, and I walked, and I was walking, and I think I rubbed the skin off in between my legs. I was walking so much, like walking for hours. The sun came up, it was beaming. It was like by the time I got this room, I was so tired. Like I just hit the bed. Oh, and let me tell you, when I got to this place, right, I had just enough money to get it. Right, I looked it up when I was in McDonald's. I was able to partially connect because if you guys go to McDonald's and they have the free Wi-Fi. It's like a at at Tiffy or something like that. Once you click on it on your phone internet, it prompts a whole nother screen, and then you click on to access the whole internet. Now, for some reason, when I was trying to click on that screen, it wouldn't give me the whole it wouldn't access the whole internet for me. So I just looked up, excuse me, I just looked up rooms where I could rent or a cheap room. This place came up. It said $50. When I got here, I had to walk far. I had to catch a bus, and when I got on the bus, I should have been recording this stuff, man. Like, so y'all could have seen this stuff, man. Like, I got on the bus, and the thing wouldn't even work, because I wanted to get like one of those bus passes just in case I had to go somewhere else, just in case. You always have to think ahead, and that's one thing that sometimes I forget to do that. Just trusting people and being so trusting when you're going through things and people reach out to you and they say, "Oh, next, you'll be okay. Everything, you never have to worry." That should be a red flag right there, right? But there has been situations where people say, "Next, you don't have to worry," and I really don't. But you know, um, so I get to this place and the guy's like, "Oh, what did he say?" He said, "What did he say?" He said, we don't have any single rooms. Like we have only double beds, and this place is huge. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go outside, right? I'm gonna show you guys how big this place is, right? And there's no way, right? No way that all the single rooms was taken. I think they knew that I was coming here, and they like to try to overcharge you for things. That's stuff that happens when you're out here, like in my position, or not even in my position. Maybe you might have a place to stay, and they might overcharge you for your light bill, or overcharge you for your cell phone, or like they always trying to overtax us, man, and like take what money that we do have. He looked at me. He said, "Did you drive here?" I said, "No, I didn't." He said, "You got dropped off?" I said, "Yeah." And then he said, "Oh, okay." Yeah, and I've been in these positions before. Like I've had to rent rooms and stuff like that, and they do the same thing every time. You're like, "Oh, okay, I can get money out of this guy. I can get money out of this guy." You know, and man, it's a lot of activity going on out there, man. I'm not scared. I don't give a shit. Like I don't. Ain't nobody gonna touch me, man. Or y'all gonna see part two to the saga, and see me transform into Blackie Chan again, But this place is huge. I'm about to go outside and show y'all, man. Huge. Oh, look at that! Wow. If y'all was watching when I first came in here, look at this. Now it's dead now, but look, they got a little swimming pool here. It's huge, huge, huge. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. come outside. They come outside, you know, red shirts, all of that. Uh, they said next new PayPal link. Yeah. Matter of fact, you know what? I'll link the PayPal link under the under this live stream. How you doing, man? You okay? Look at this, man. It's it's pretty it's huge. How you doing? This place is huge, man. What's up, bro?
What's up with you?
Yo,
How
it's
you
usually
doing?
live like this out here. These people be all around
I'm
out
from
here.
Memphis. I don't. Yeah, they always hot around
Yeah,
here. Yeah.
that's crazy, bro. What's up? They scanned you? Yeah. I just kept it moving, bro. I kept it moving, bro. Word. Like I'm not scared of nobody, man. Straight up, like. But this place is huge. Like, look at this. We got one up here. What's up, man? How you doing? How's it going? Good day. All right. You know, this place is fucking huge. Excuse my language, guys. I'm just, going through going through a few things here, and it's like people everywhere. Look at this. Everywhere. It's huge. What's up, bro? How you? You mean to tell me they don't have no single rooms available? You guys see how big this place is, right? It's huge. Look at this. People everywhere. I like how when I came outside my door, there was nobody out there. But as soon as I came out there, like, they got people coming outside, and look at this, guys, the red truck, revving. This stuff does not bother me, not 1 second. Like, I see what's happening, like I see what's going on, and I take it for a grain of salt. It is what it is. But this place is huge. You mean to tell me you don't have a single room that you can rent? You're gonna try and cool me, bro, for what, a couple extra $10, $15. You know what I mean? I'll try to cool me for extra 15. Okay, all right. There's a lot of activity though going on around these parts, man. Straight up. But nobody's gonna touch me. You know, I mean that's how I feel. Like, and if they do try, then it'll be a big mistake for them. Big mistake for them. So I'm gonna finish giving you guys a tour of this place, because they know where I'm at. I'll give it down. I know they know, and maybe it was a setup, guys. What do you guys think? Like, is this another setup? Like, why is your boy keep getting set up, man? It's fucking frustrating to me, man. All right, so I'm gonna take it back into the room. As you guys can see, it's really blazing hot out here in Kansas City. You know, I almost feel like I'm on the set of a movie right now. Y'all see, like, how much action, like how much is going on out here. Like, everywhere you turn, like, there's something going on. You know what I mean? Something going on everywhere you turn. You know, but it's all good. Like, I don't stress about it. Hey, how are you? I'm okay. I'm alright. Uh, let's see here. Sutter said that's the plain next to keep us broke. But you know what though? I'm cool, man. Like, uh, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was pissed off when that first happened. That lady did that. You know, I was definitely pissed. You know, definitely upset. But I'm cool. You know, I'm gonna take it back in, sit down, relax. Uh, get into some of these comments, man, and see what my people's doing, see what y'all up to tonight. Uh, but there's definitely been a big change of plans, guys, just like the title to this live stream. Big change. Big change. Oh, whew. All right. So as you guys can see, um, this is live. You know what I mean? We keeping this live stream going, man. It's like a show out there, right? My boy said Truman Show. Yeah, it felt like they out there. And it was weird. I don't know if you guys were watching when I walked outside. Nobody was out there. Did y'all peep that? Give me a thumbs up if y'all peeped that. Nobody was out there. And then within 10 seconds, doors opening, you know. You know, it is what it is, man. I guess these people got to get their money. And some of these people might just be regular people, just coming outside, might be mind controlled to do what they're doing. I'll just keep that in mind. Thank y'all for smashing those thumbs up. Let me get into some of these good comments from all my peoples out here. Let's see. Um, I'm going to just take it back. Um, Let me see here. Uh, let's see here. Floyd says, we need to make plans to see each other. All of us do. Yeah, man, you're definitely right. And I've made some plans, Floyd, and some interesting things happen, right? Did we make these plans? Mike Smith says, I've been noticing street theater a lot again, also lately. Next, I do believe gang stalking is demonic. Yeah, I do too. I do. Like, these people are evil who do this, but it's actually a business, and a lot of these people are getting paid. There's nobody gang stalking you for free, man. Nobody. And if they are, they're being mind controlled to do so, and they don't even realize they're doing it. And then, right when you think of that, it's hard to decipher like who's on the payroll and who's just mind controlled. Who's a robot. Michelle says they create the moments of desperation so they can catch you in them, and that's I see a consistent pattern with that with me. And one thing about me, like when I make mistakes, I'm not, I'm man enough to admit my mistakes. Like if I do something, I'll be like, man, I'm wrong. I apologize, or whatever the case may be. Or if I made these mistakes, then I got to start making better decisions. I've been saying that. I've been saying that for a while. And you guys seen a lot on this live stream. We had some street theater with the cops out there. We got all kind of gang stalkers around here. Some people like they all posted up on the balconies and things. Let's see here. My boy Walker says being nice is our weakness. Use discernment next. Yes, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I have to, man. Gma says God always works it out. You have a room for the night. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. And I'm going to see if I can get the freak out of here tomorrow, man. I'm going to be doing live streams every day, man. I'm going to keep this live stream going, man. Um, Last night I couldn't do it. I would have did it too. I would have turned it on right when this person was wilding, talking, pack your stuff and blah blah blah. Like, but my internet was not working on my phone, which makes me believe, like, man, this what maybe was a setup. Man, this person was acting really shady and weird and creepy the whole time. Well, not the whole time, but a lot of the time that I was there. It was just weird, man. It really was, and so just Walker was right. You gotta use discernment, man. You have to. And you know, Michelle said, "Gordo, you can sleep in Gordo's room." And then right when he said Gordo, the big fat Gordo in Spanish is fat, right? So it's big fat gang stalker. But she looked like she was Mexican too. She came right out the bathroom when I said that, and it was funny. Like we had a moment early this morning. And I need you guys to really understand that this is real. Like like this is the, I wish I know. Let me say it now. I don't wish anything. Like I I could not make this up. This is my life. Like this is what's happening every day. Like there's something new to say and talk about every day with me. And I go through things. I don't always put it out. Like sometimes I just want to focus on positive and try to unplug from this stuff. But I feel like sometimes it's necessary to address these things and share these moments with you guys. If you guys can learn anything from my mistakes, please do. Please learn it and don't make the same mistakes I have made, right? But I'm telling you, it's not easy, man. When you're just out here, you know, when you're just out here like me, and there's a lot of TIs in that position. There's a lot of TIs who don't even know they're targeted. That's just out here, you know. And God bless them, man. My thing is, I'm gonna keep fighting and keep pushing until I'm in position to make a difference and actually help some people and get out here and change the world. You know, because I believe that's why they're attacking me so hard because they know, they know who I am. You know what I mean? Rick M says you have to be careful in hotels. They have put me into deep sleep and stole my money. Wow. Yeah, and check this out too, man. I want to show y'all this room. Check this out. Don't y'all hate when they like this is the door to the outside, right? This is the door to the outside. This is a whole nother door that just connects into like why what tell me why do they need to do that? Why do they need to do that? Why? Like why do I need this connection into a whole nother room here? You know what I mean? Like even if you have the lock on it and everything, like it just don't make any sense. Like I can open that and go right into the next room, like, and they can do the same thing. Like there's no need for that. Like actually, it's a waste of money. But actually, there's a reason for everything, though, right? There's a reason why they make these hotels like that. Oh man, shout out to Deja Blue. Oh man, keeping me hydrated tonight. Let me see here. Um, and nope, I don't have a. I don't not getting no brand deal, but y'all can definitely if y'all watching Deja Blue, I'm gonna leave a link for my PayPal if y'all want to hit me up. We can work something out. Let's see here. Mike Smith says, "When I'm out, these creepy gang stalkers take my picture without my consent." Oh yeah, they do the same thing. If y'all was watching me when I was walking around, a lot of them had cameras and phones out. I had mine too. Hey, what's up? Y'all can after the stream is over, y'all can go back and watch it. You know, um, but it don't bother me. I just keep it moving. Future Knowledge says, "I'm glad you got a room for tonight." Yeah, you and me too, man. You and me too, cause the sun was baking so hard. Y'all heard what the guy said in the store, right? He said it was like 97 degrees, but the humidity made it feel like it was um, 120 degrees. I think he said, and I'm outside with all my stuff or all my suitcases. And, well, not one of them got stolen, right? If you guys are just coming in on the ride here from California, one of my bags got stolen off of the train. Gone. All of my stuff just gone. I think they actually handed my bag off to somebody who got kicked off the train. Um, I went in my bag because if you guys ride Amtrak, you know that it really gets cool, especially at night. Like they have the AC blowing hardcore in there, and you can really freeze to death in there. Well, not freeze to death, but it gets really cold in there. So I went down to my suitcase, and I got my sweater out of there, my hoodie, and I walked away. And the girl that was sitting across from me, she came back and said, "Yo, the guy said that you went through his bag." And I'm like, she's like, "But no, that was your bag. I saw you get on the train with those bags." And I told him that was your bag. They ended up getting kicked off the train because it was a couple, it was a guy, a girl, and they had kids with them. So they have something called a fresh air break on the. They got something called fresh air break when you ride the Amtrak's, right? All right, so that is when the train will stop for about 5 minutes, maybe um, sometimes longer, maybe 10, 15 minutes, sometimes a half hour, depending on what's happening, if they're switching conductors or they switching shifts. But they had a fresh air break, and the girl, she got off, and I guess she was smoking crack because she got off, and they said that she just kept walking, and she kept walking. They said they saw her like smoking something, and they assumed that she was smoking crack. She didn't come back to the train, so they kicked the guy off with the kids. The same guy who said that my bag was his bag, and I think that the lady gave my bag to this guy. right? So when I touched down and I got to Kansas City, I went into the Amtrak and I said, "Yo, man, one of my bags was gone. Like somebody stole my bag. They made a report, and I didn't hear anything. And now my stuff is just gone. It's just gone with the wind. I have to take another L, right? I have to take another L. Like, yay, pissed about that, man. My stuff was gone. So, it was so blazing hot today. And these people are out here, man. Like these gang stalkers, they out here, man. Like, and as you guys see, I am the same guy that's on the video. Like, I don't cut my video off and then, I'm not a whole nother person. I'm like that. I don't let these people intimidate me or nothing. Like, I go where I need to go. I do what I need to do, and I talk to them. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? You know. Um, let's see here, man. Mike Smith says, "Hi, Truth Report. Miss you, man. Glad to see you again." That's a whole fact, man. It's my boy Truth. Oh man, I remember when I first got into California, man. Truth had sent me a text, man. He said, "Yo, next, man. They know you're out there, bro. That's an earthquake out there." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "No, bro. It's not time for it's not time for humor." But he's like, "Nah, bro. I'm serious. I seen it on the news." And I asked these ladies that were sitting down next to me. We were still at the Amtrak station, and I said, "Yo, was it an earthquake today?" They're like, "Yeah, it was an earthquake." And I'm like, "Oh my God, I ain't never been in no earthquake." I think I was on the train when the earthquake was happening. The train was very shaky. It was one of those double ride. It was one of those double level trains. I actually got some footage of the train on the last video that I posted, not live stream, and it was like real shaky. And I remember riding and it was just shaking, and I was like, "Man, this thing feel like it's gonna tip over because it's like really high in the air, man." Let me see, man. Let's go. Seldrick says, "That's why I was up late last night and watched your video, then sent a couple of chips." Yeah, I appreciate that too, Seldrick. That really helped me out, bro. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Anybody who hit that link, man, show me some love. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys, man. And I'm working on some special gifts for you guys, man. Um, Shouting you guys out always, man. But I want to give you guys something too. I've been working on some things, but it seemed like as soon as I get into a space, always some BS is happening. Like at least this time it was maybe about 4 or 5 days, before this person freaked out and was like, "Oh, next you're triggering me." Like I'm just sitting here minding my business. Like I'm not doing anything. I'm not yelling. I'm not. There's no loud music. I'm not banging on anything. But I'm triggering you, and I have to pack my bags and leave like 3 o'clock in the morning, like that. You have no like didn't even think about me for 1 second. And I don't. This person probably like closed. I will let walked out the doors. Probably laid down in the bed, and went to sleep like it was nothing. I don't even know. Mike Smith says, "I know that feeling next. I get overcharged on my rent all the time. I also get disrespected for no reason everywhere I go." Man, I know the feeling, bro. I know the feeling. Um, let's see here. Charles Walker said, "Page, page. What is that? Page? What does that mean, Cedric Walker? What does that mean? Page? Floyd says, "Blackie Chan, yes." Truth Report said, "I just seen Felicia." Selgers said, "Careful, man. It's perps all over." Yeah, man. It's all Selgers. It's always like that, bro. Like, this is my life. Like, I don't show people that. Like, I try to limit, all of that stuff. I don't like that. I don't want my channel to be the channel where I'm just out and, oh, there's one over there. There's one right here. And just, like there's hundreds of channels like that already. Where people are freaking out, and it's like it's like that every day though, man. And I know at the end of the day, even though I'm out here alone 90% of the time, I know that God is with me, man. I know this, so I'm not scared, man. I'm not, right, Gma. We're not scared, man. Like, and you don't have to be scared, and that's the thing. And I'm gonna keep telling y'all this, man. I'm gonna show y'all, man. You don't have to be scared. You don't. Let's see here. He says, "Good, next, be friendly. Not everyone is a perp." And that's the truth. Everybody is not. And I'm not trying to figure out who's a perp and who's not. I'm just trying to get where I'm going, close the door, stay out the way, and get back to my work. And you know, um, Truth Report says yes. Truman Show, Street there, yes, yes. Michelle says, "Yep, we're celebrities." Yeah, somebody said that too, man, about the dark web. Like they might be watching us, watching all of us, and we are. Let's see here. Seldridge Walker, my boy. Angels are always watching next. Ask for God's full armor of protection. Always, definitely. Yo, soldiers, man, Walker, man, I got a funny story, man. I got a funny story for you, bro. Like when I was out in Long Beach, and I had met up with my guy Truth Serum. I kept calling him Walker. Like I don't even know why. Like it was. I don't know if they was like putting that in my brain. Like I know Truth. Big shout out to Truth. Stan, my boy Stan. Truth Serum, great guy. And he was like, "Bro, why are you calling me Walker?" And Cyber just they started busting out laughing. And I was like, "Yo, I don't, my bad, man." I'm like, "Man, I don't know, man. I think I had you on my mind that day, man." I was like, "Why you keep calling me Walker, bro?" Let's see here, man. Autumn says, "If she was, maybe she'll change her name. They use different names at the same time." Charles House said, "It's a herd, brother." Yeah, man. Oh man, first like I had went out and went and got some food, man, and I don't know. I kind of felt like some something in my hands, man. Like they was like hitting my hands with something, man. It was like a weird feeling, man. I didn't cut on my EMF. I just tried to ignore it, because I was watching something on YouTube. But yeah, man, my hands, like I don't know, like it's got like some, like they're trying to give me some arthritis or something, man. I come against that though, man. I rebuke that, man. In the name, right, Juma? In the name. I can hear it right now. In the name, we come against all illness. We come against all V2K in the name. In the name, man. Live with Next is awesome, dude. Y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? That was some weird. That was weird. It was like, weird. Did y'all hear that? I hope y'all did hear that, man, because there was some weird sounds going on out there. Let's see here. Mike Smith says, has anyone ever Agent Cody Banks movie? It's about spying and mind control. Now, I've never seen it, man. Charles said, I have watched it, and it will hit me. I will get pissed off, and I'll see everyone's mood change, man. Big shout out to you, James Sanders, man. Big shout out to you. He said, "Thank you for doing this, bro. I'm trying to figure out my next move at the moment." Yeah, me too, bro. We in the same boat right now, man. Um, Ginger X, what's going on? She says some is for free because they do it for their group power. Man, we need to talk about that, Ginger. I don't know. I've never heard of anybody game stalking for free. Like I know that some people are mind controlled to do it, but the motivation is the money, man. That's been my my opinion. But I would love to talk about that, man. We need to get a podcast going or something, man. Like these are things we need to talk about, man. So Walker, my boy said targets are highly profile. Absolutely, we love you and Nappy Head Broadcast. We can be together, share, comfort each other. That's a fact. But I know a lot of TIs is like on the fence about other TIs, and I don't know if this one's real and this one is that, and especially like us content creators when we come on and we actually give you a glimpse of what's going on with us. Like a lot of people tend to be behind the scenes, and those are I believe those people are placed in the community to spread discord and to feel like they're better or they this and that or this and that, and this one is not real or this one's a perp and this one is that and this and that, and I feel like people show you who they are, you know, and you gotta believe them, right? Let's see here. Kim says, "Darn, instead of making love, those fools making money." Right, right, Kim. Yeah, right.
Comment of the day goes to Kim Morrell. Damn, instead of making love, those folks making money. Man, watching you. Oh, stalkers, man. Oh, man. My boy Mike Smith says, I got your back, man. I got your back too, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. I was actually running my mouth when, all of these amazing comments was coming in. Big shout out to my boy Dude, man. He said, glad to see you're good next. There's a lot of people out there. Yeah, right? Yes. It's always like that, bro. Like, I'm me. Dude, bro. You remember. You know what I mean? You know how we do. My boy Seldra says, you should have given them your autograph. The second comment of the day go to my boy Walker. He said, I should have given him my autograph. Oh, man. Yeah, using insecure Wi-Fi is dangerous. It is, man. It really is, man. But last night, I had no choice, man. I was trying to sign on to any and every signal I could, and they wouldn't let me in. They wouldn't. It was crazy, man. Rick says, next, my PayPal is screwed up. Can't fix. I'll help you out if you have Patreon. Oh, man. You know what, man? I'm definitely going to get on Patreon soon. But when I do it, I'm not going to do like everybody else. Like, I'm going to actually produce content, and I'm gonna have things to get. I'm gonna have incentives and things to give away. My Patreon is gonna be lit, and there's gonna be some amazing things that we do on there. And then at the same time, I'm still gonna do my YouTube, like, cause this is what it's all about, man. Like, and I'm not trying to, there's a rumor or stigma going around like, oh, he's trying to use people, or he's this and such, and those are those same people that we were talking about earlier, right? But there's content creators on Patreon, man, who are making a comfortable living. I'm talking about six. I'm talking about 5 figures every month, and it's all good, But the moment a Ti does it, they're like, oh, trying to rip people off, and he's that. No, I'm really out here, and I'm really going through these things, man, and I don't not gonna set my Patreon up just to suck people's money out of there. No, I'm gonna actually make it amazing experience, and you're gonna see some amazing things on my Patreon, man. It's gonna be awesome, straight up. But let's see here. He said my PayPal is. I'll help you out. Well, my friend me, she actually she made me a GoFundMe account too, man, and I'm gonna start linking that too. Um, let's see here. He's from upstate. I think I'm in the try. Okay. Gma said, God got you. That's right. Absolutely. Gang stalking in Australia. What's going on, bro? Um, we got a Truman Show going on outside these doors, and there's definitely been a big change of plans, man. And that's what this live stream is about. I was explaining some things, what took place last night. I got invited to come out here and stay with somebody. Promised that everything will be okay, and you don't have to worry about it. And then the next minute, this person come bursting in and, oh, you're triggering me, and pack your things and leave. And I'm like, what am I doing to trigger? What am I doing? Oh, the loud noise and everything. I'm like, I'm not even being loud. Like, in the kitchen and stuff. I'm like, I'm not gonna argue with you. Pack. You have 1 hour to leave. And I'm like, wow, wow, And unfortunately, last night my internet wasn't working on my phone. I'm out here in Kansas somewhere, Kansas City. I don't know where the hell I was. Like, I'm out, and I just had to just take my stuff and go. And I feel like maybe it was another setup. You know, I've gotten a couple people's opinions on this situation. Some people think, man, maybe they are mind controlling this person to do that to me, and there was some kind of full moon ritual last night, or it was set up for me to go through this thing. Somebody told me, like, next, they don't like it when you get on these live streams, man, and you just do what you do, and you speak from the heart, man, and you don't send a message of, hopelessness and fear and They don't like that, and they coming at you, and I'm just like, you know what, man, I totally agree with that, but these things was happening to me my whole life. These things was happening to me before I even knew what a TI was. Before I knew, you know what I mean? I was getting V2K before I knew what V2K was. You know what I mean? Like this stuff was happening, and that's what I want people to realize. Like, there's a lot of people who have a story to tell, who have valuable information that could help other TIs along the way, but they're scared to post because they feel like, oh, my targeting is gonna get worse or whatever the case may be. But if you're a real TI and you're really going through this, they're gonna target you regardless if you make videos or not. So if you can reach one and teach one, and help one another, do it. You know, don't overthink things and let the fear get the best of you, man, because it will if you let it. Straight up. He's from upstate, I think. Anyway, I'm from Brooklyn, Gangstalkers Paradise. Long way from upstate. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, and it's a different type of animal in New York City. That New York City life. Woo. Brooklyn too. Woo. Woo. Man, I've been through it, man. I've been through there. Big shout out to Kim Morrell. I love you, man. I love all you guys, man. Let's see here. Man, my boy Truth Report, he know about that, man. That we all from New York. We know how it is. Um, let's see here. My boy Walker said Jedi mind control. Considering your circumstances, you have a great attitude. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, bro. Like, and that's just me. Like I've been through so much, man, and I just don't want to be scared anymore. I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to be depressed. I know at the end of the day, there's a reason why everything happens the way it does, and I just try to keep a positive outlook no matter what. And we all can do that. All of us, we can. We can unplug from whatever low vibrational frequency you on. And low vibrational frequency, that is depression, sadness, loneliness. Um, anything that lowers your vibration, your vibe. You know. Let's see here. Michelle says, Mike Smith, your man. That's how it is. Police forces are biggest gangs out there. The most shadiest, crooked, dishonest people there is. Yeah, I mean, I can agree. But at the same time, there is some good cops out there though who really, they really want to uphold the law and do the right thing, and then there's some shady ones out here too. So in the name, Gma, that's right, in the name. That's right. In the name, man, we got a lot of amazing comments here. Let me see. I second that, Floyd. Next, I wish I could give you a big hug. Your love, man. You are loved too. And one day, okay, Michelle, one day it's gonna happen, right? It will manifest. You know, we're gonna stop wishing. We're gonna make things happen. I had to stop wishing and that. Like I wish this, I wish that. We're gonna make that happen. Definitely gonna make that happen. And thank you guys for smashing those thumbs up. I appreciate everything, man. I do. It's been an interesting July. Things always heat up, right? In July, in the summer, the targeting goes up. You know, um, I'm not in here necessarily thinking about that 24 hours a day. I'm not. When I open the door and walk out, it's there. And I'm trying to get to a point where I don't even see it. I'm just like looking past it. I'm just look at the trees, man. Look at the clouds. Like look at that. Look at the birds. Look at the bees. You know, big shout out to Carmelay. Hey, she said I've been gang stalked at my job recently. I just had to recently vent about that. So I feel your frustration, X. I'm so sorry you went through that situation again. Again, right? Again, with being kicked out. Yeah. Unfortunately, this person said I was triggering them, and I don't know, what I'm doing when I'm just sitting in my space, sitting on the bed, posting my things on Instagram. I had just made a new video last night, and I was excited about it. I'm like, yeah, I've been sitting on that song. I'm like, I think it's time to post it, man, drop it, man, and you know, I'm purposely like staying out of the way, trying to be as quiet as I can, And this person is, oh, you're triggering me. Pack your stuff right now. I'm just like, wow. I think it was a setup. I think it was another setup. Man, I'm gonna have to do a live cast or another live show called the setup. You know, and anybody who has been through something like me can come on the setup and we can talk about this stuff, man, and talk about ways that we can avoid these things, man, and you know, um, talk about it. You know what I mean? Where's the love? Let's see here. Kim says, "Have a fabulous morning. Good night, everyone. Peace." Carmela A said, "Much love to everyone in this chat who are not perps." Right? Absolutely, absolutely, man. And I remember, when I first started, and I keep this in mind too. Like when I first learned about this organized stalking thing, 2017. I think it was like May or June around that time. I would watch. There were no live streams like this. Like there was like Pinecone Utopia, Dr. Paul Marco, Romola was on there. Um, Big shout out to her, Romola D reports. I think I saw Cyber was on there. She was on Pinecone Utopia. If y'all, for y'all who don't know, it's actually on YouTube, man. Look it up, man. Um, what's the other one? Catherine Horton. She started coming on there. Dr. Eric Karlstrom, they were on there. They were doing live streams, and then Romola started going to Techno Crime Fighters, and you know, it took me a while. Like I used to just watch them. Like I was scared. Like when they did their live streams, and even to this day, like Catherine Horton, she'll turn off her chat. She turns it off. But there are people. They do their live streams. They don't acknowledge you guys that's in the chat, right? They don't. They just go on blue, 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 blue. We have to kill these motherfuckers, or we have to do this and da 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 da, and the director energy and this and that and blah blah blah. They don't acknowledge anybody that's in the chat, you know. But for the people, there wasn't none of that. But I remember when I first started watching, live streams and even videos, like I was scared, like I was afraid, like oh my god, like they know I'm watching this, or if I hit the like button, they're gonna attack me more because they know I'm watching it, or if I leave a comment, like you know what I mean. So it might be people that's watching that go through that that's just scared to hit the like button or whatever the case may be, or scared to leave a comment or whatever the case may be. But if that's you and you're watching, just know that I know how you feel, and it's just fear. It's just you overthinking things, man. Like that nothing like whatever they have planned for you to do, whether you watch a video or not, like it's gonna happen. Like once you walk out that door, or you try to go to sleep, or if they zap you, or whatever the case may be, you know. So just know, I know how you feel. And then there's other people that just the haters who hate you. People that you might have been cool with before, and they hate you, but they still watch your stuff. Like they still watch. I see you. There's no hate in my heart, man. I don't have any room for hate or hatred. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Like if they, on standby, just lurking or whatever the case may be, cool. Shout out to you. I hope you had a great day. I hope things is working out for you. But for me, it's been a change of plans, just like I said in the title of this this live stream, man. And things is really heating up for me, man. But I know it's a reason for it, man, and it's a purpose, and that things is going to work out, regardless of how bad it gets. Praise Him throughout the darkness, right? Praise Him throughout these times of trials and fiery, you know, times. Praise Him and thank Him, man, and keep speaking, keep speaking blessings, right? Um, let's see here. Hi, Meeks. Where's Meeks? Meeks, you on here, Meeks? Migos. I don't see Meeks. But big shout out to Meeks though, man. That's my homie, man. She's solid, man. Like Nothing, nothing negative to say about her. She's awesome, man. My boy Charles Hall, he said, "No room for hate in my heart, man." You know what, guys? Like honestly, like I'm gonna keep pushing and keep fighting through this thing, man. Keep fighting through these electronic attacks, through the gang stalking, through all of this, man. And I'm trying my best to keep you guys informed on not only what's going on with me, but what's going on in the community, right? And the moment I can, get in this space and make things happen, you guys know, you're gonna see it pop up. You're gonna see and keep pushing this music out and keep doing what I do. I really, really appreciate y'all, man, just being there and rocking with me, man, and understand that when you're going through this thing, you're going through it, and there's gonna be people out here that's for you, and there's gonna be people out here that's against you, and I just rock and I do this for the people that's for me. Like for everybody that's against me, that's their own hatred in their heart that they're gonna have to deal with because it's gonna come full circle. I just don't have time or energy to, project that same energy back on them. People are gonna come and go. People are gonna, you know, turning back, or people are gonna have moments where they need to take breaks and take time off to do them. Wish them well. Always support them, man. Let them know Ti lives matter, always. Not the fake, not the fake Ti's. Like it's a lot of them out here. Like, and I've seen some things. Like these people are really convinced that some of these people are real, and I know for a fact they're not. And they're gonna expose themselves at the end of the day. Like, I don't need to call nobody out, man. Um, Future Knowledge says we need millions more of Migs B. Absolutely, man. The world will be a better place. Future Knowledge, but unfortunately, there's only one Migs B, and I am so blessed to even say that she's my friend. At the end of the day, I can say that she is really my friend, and you know, she does amazing work, man, and um, big shout out to her and everything she's doing on her channel, man. Ginger X says an eye for an eye, though. Okay, I see you, Ginger. Mike Smith says you too, Michelle. Michelle, what's up with Michelle? Was she? I think I missed that comment, and I'm not getting all my comments here. Um, Michelle. Um, let's see here. I don't know. You have a safe good night, Michelle. Yeah, Michelle, if you're out, man, God bless you, man. Thank you for tuning in live. You know, um, there's been a change of plans, guys. There's been a change of plans, but your boy's okay. I'm gonna leave a link. Actually, I'm gonna leave a link on all my videos now, man. I encourage other people too that's going through things, man. Like, set you up a PayPal, man. Leave you a link, man. If you guys want to donate to the channel, I would definitely appreciate it. I'm not asking, but if you guys do, I would definitely appreciate it, man. And you guys definitely have a special place in my heart, and I do have something special for all of you guys because I get it intel who does what, and um, you know, I'm I'm believing for um, I'm believing for me to be get in a space where I can actually work and create and do what I do. You know what I mean? And it's gonna happen. And I'm gonna just keep pushing and fighting through all of these situations, man. And my boy said it's kind of like they are hive next. They are still targeted, just have more of a slave mentality. That's a fact. I actually I agree. I agree 100%, man. 100%, 300% actually, Charles. Man, if y'all not subscribed to Charles Hall, man, you sleeping, man. You need to wake up, man. My boy Charles Hall, he has an amazing channel, man. He's a lot of knowledge on the technical aspects of this thing, man. And his channel was one of the channels that I learned a lot from, earlier on when I first started watching videos, man. Like, he's a really good dude. Um, Real humble guy, real Ti, man. Ti lives matter, always. Okay, every day, all day, man. We need to start this movement, man. We need to get it going. Actually, the movement started already last. August 29th on T Day. And they've been coming against me hard, man. But you know what? I'll just try to maneuver and move and do what I do, man, until I can, get in that position, man. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna leave a link if y'all want to show me some love, man. Donate to the channel. Go ahead and do it. If not, it's all good. Keep smashing those thumbs up. Keep checking for your boy. Do you guys have any questions? Um, for me or for anybody that's in the stream right now. I'm probably gonna be getting up out of here, man. I don't know right now. As of right now, I have no solid plans on what's gonna happen for the future. And I was talking about this on a few videos back. When I was still out in when I was out in West Virginia. Like, so, a lot of people that's going through this, man, they just don't. We don't know. Like, we don't know what's gonna happen from day to day. Like, I was there and that person just decided to get on some flip mode. I don't know if this person was mind controlled to do what they did, or if it was a setup, right? Or if it was both. I don't know. But I'm not going to sit here and ponder on it. Like, I still got to move forward, man. We all got a lot of work to do, right? We got a lot of work to do to exposing this thing and hopefully ending this thing one day. Um, does it get lonely? It does. For me, yes, it does. Man, was Meeks in here? I don't even see a message from Meeks. I see Meeks, Meeks, Meeks. Hi, Meeks, Meeks. I don't see that, man. Um, I don't see any messages from her. But I don't know. I don't think I'm getting all my messages, man. Like, they are really messing with my electronics, man. Like, I'm telling you guys, it was crazy. Like, last night. Have you guys ever been in a situation like that where you're just out somewhere and then somebody says get out, and and you don't know where you are, you don't know where you're going, you don't know how you're getting there, but you just gotta go. You gotta just put one foot in front of the other. And I got some haters that's probably enjoying this. Like, when I'm going through this, and they're like, oh, ha ha, they're laughing at me or whatever the case may be. But I really don't care. And then you have the naysayers who don't believe it. They're like, oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. No. But when you heavily targeted, you go through these things. You can let it make you or break you, man. I always choose to go, you know, right. My friend told me today, man, like, yo, next they trying to break you, man. They trying to break you, bro. And it's like they trying to do that to all of us. You know what I mean? Let me see here. Charles says that is why they go outside when you do. Yeah, man. It's like I forgot that it's a term for that, Charles, that they do. Like some people, like when they get in their car and go, and then somebody else in the driveway is going out, and I have a perfect example of that on this stream. Like, I walked outside. I'm like, I'm gonna show you guys. And nobody was outside, and boom! As soon as I went out there, boom! People are outside opening the doors, like all of this, all of that, and yeah. I forget the term, man. Like, it happens to us a lot. Like, we'll be in mid speech, man, and like the words are just fade away. Like, they're just like Thanos. Like, that's what happens. Like, when we have thoughts and we gonna share something, try to articulate it. We like halfway into the sentence, and then Thanos snaps his finger, and then the sentence just fades away. Like, and we're like, trying to remember, right? That happens to all of us. I know it does, and I think it's due to the frequencies that they're hitting us with, man. It's crazy. Yeti, what's going on? Yeti Dogs, I love that name. What's going on? Um, let's see here. MDK says next. What's your real name? Come on, bro. MDK, man. Hit me up send me an email or something. Hit me up on Skype or something. I ain't gonna. I hate my name. I hate it. Um, let's see here, man. Charles Hall says I can be an ad. Yeah, man. We all can. We definitely all can. Um, let's see here. Floyd says I started to shout out to Meeks. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I thought Meeks came on, man, because everybody was like Meeks, Meeks, Meeks. Yeah, but Meeks, she's the one, man. I love Meeks. I love all y'all, man. All the real TIs who's really going through something, man. I love all of you guys, man, and all my content creators, man. All of you guys who are going through the shadow banning, like like just keep pushing through, man. Just keep pushing through, pushing out content, man, and you'll eventually get over it. Even some of these major channels, they feel like they're being shadow banned, but until they take a look at our numbers, right? Um, Charles Hall says the brainwaves are alpha for us. They have beta. Man, that's a whole fact, man. I can't wait, Charles. We gotta do a podcast, bro. We gotta do it next time, man. Like, it's definitely gonna be electric, man. We definitely gotta get that going, man. I'll get in a space where I can make some things happen, and we're definitely gonna do it. Um, but I think this is the most live streams that I've done like in a long time. Like, I don't usually do these many live streams, man, but I just caught the vibe. Like out in California, like I'm doing live stream. I'm like, it's July. Let's keep the July stream going. You know. Um, Charles Hall said, when we get hit, we move. Then they move. Mm, yeah, that's a fact, man. I'm doing a lot of moving, man. And if you guys are just now tuning in, right? This is my live stream. I'm keeping this live stream thing going. There's been a change of plans. Some things have took place. Um, I'm probably gonna get ready to end this in a little bit. Um, you guys go back and check it out. I definitely explain what's going on, and this is the 100% truth, guys. This is the truth, and I'm trying to explain these things without, you know, throwing people under the bus and making them feel bad. But it's my truth, and it is what it is at the end of the day. Like, I'm out here. And if you guys are not out here like me, but still going through things, just appreciate the blessings that you do have. Like me, I'm out here, but I have eyes to see, ears to hear, hands and feet to move around, and I'm just thankful for that. And I try to stay blessed and grateful. Um, Prophecy, what's going on in the days? She said, looks like I just missed it. No, we still live, my friend. We are still live. Just take a look around, and instead of thinking about all the negative things that's going on, look at the things that we have to be grateful for. You know, um, man, I love you, prophecy in the days. Yeah, man. I'm actually out here in Kansas City right now. Um, don't know where the hell I am, but figure it out. And probably not gonna be staying around here for too much longer, man, because there's some unfortunate things that took place, and I appreciate all the love, man, and support. I do. Um, I just know that everything happens for a reason, right? I keep that in mind. Everything happens for a reason. MDK, MDK. What does that stand for, bro? MDK. I like that. MDK. He says next. What do you think about Dr. John Hall? Um, well, he was one of the people that when I first found out about this organized stalking thing, he came out with some books, and he had some inside knowledge about the technology that they use and things like that. They targeted him, from what he said, and I don't know him personally, never spoke to him, but I want to, I would like if I can get in touch with him and get him on next time. I'm definitely gonna make that happen. I salute him, man. If he's a real Ti and going through it, man. Ti lives matter. I don't have anything bad to say about him. I've never read any of his books or anything like that, but man, Dr. John Hall, he's one of the guys that the I would say I don't want to say like upper echelon or anything because nobody's better than anybody, but he definitely has a lot of inside information about the technology and the things that have happened. And I know that they targeted him and his girl, and he went through some things, man. Um, let's see here. Charles Hall said, just email him. Man, that's a great idea, though, Charles. Definitely, man. And my boy Brian too, man. Like I want to talk to him too. Um, Let me see, Yeti Dogs. When I get ready to travel, I'll look you up next. It'll be cool to hang for a bit. Absolutely, man. Like I don't know where I'm gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. Where I'm gonna be, bro. But you can always hit me up on Hangouts or Skype, or I'm always on Instagram and YouTube. It seems like life has been pulling me in this direction, that direction, up, down, all around, and I'm kind of just blowing in the current right now. I'm kind of just like blowing in the wind right now. But throughout all of this, like I'm okay, like I'm cool, like I'm okay. I'm not stressing, like I'm not worried about any of this stuff, because I know that's what they want. They want us to be sitting back, depressed, sad, crying, miserable. It does get lonely. I'll definitely say that it definitely gets lonely. But you're looking at a guy who has been isolated his whole life, damn near. There was points in my life where, people came around and they were acting like friends, and they really weren't friends. You guys all know how that is. People show you who they are in the long run. You'll have a fallout over something stupid, and people show you who they are. You know, but PA said, yeah, they're hitting me pretty hard today. Yeah, I mean, I experienced some things too, PA. Today, last night, the day before that, the other day, and for some reason, I don't know, man. Like, has anybody experienced like a feeling in your hands, like in your joints, like a pain, like I don't know, like a pulsing sensation in your hands? Like I was out earlier, out and about today, and I felt that like somebody was actually zapping me with something like as it was happening. But I'm just wondering, is there anybody going through that? Um, let's see here. S Robles, what's going on? S Robles, that's my friend right there. Let's see. So you will be targeted worse than you can imagine. Love you, PA. You should monetize your channel. MDK, you know what, man? Um, I want to, but you have to have an address, bro. Like when you monetize, you you put in for it, and then they send something to your address, and then you know you get something in the mail, like a key or something, to unlock something on your channel. And I haven't been able to do that. I don't really have an address right now. Like I'm out here, bro. Like I am out here. You know, like there's no question about that. But there's still people who will come behind me and be behind, like making up, smear campaigns about me and stuff. I know it happens. I don't really care for those people, and I don't care for what the words that's coming out of their mouth. And people want to entertain those words and believe whatever people say or whatever the case may be. It wouldn't be the first time that's happened to me. Like I've really endured smear campaigns in real life. From my family, from friends, from people who were supposed to have genuine love for me, right? But God bless them, man. At the end of the day, like my real people, they know who I am, and they know I'm nothing like what these people are saying, and for whatever the case may be, it's all a part of it, right? It's all a part of this. That's why you gotta have thick skin. I made a video about that. You don't really stress about other people's opinions and what people are saying. Especially when you know who you are, right? But yeah, man, as soon as I can get into a position where I can monetize my channel, I definitely will. And that's something that I've looked into, and yeah, I think everybody should. Like once you get into a position where you can, why not? You know, there's so many different content creators on the platform. Um, I had a friend of mine who's a TI who had an amazing channel, who had almost 100,000 subscribers. Before her targeting really went overt, it was covert. And she was telling me, like, when she was, posting on her channel, it got really big and popular, and she was making up to, like, she told me in her most successful months on YouTube, up to like 3,000, like a little bit more than 3,000 a month. And there are people on here with channels they don't even say nothing. It's just like have people. I know you guys see this. Like it's so many different platforms and people putting their hand in slime and having live streams and like 900 people, thousands of people watching people putting their hands in slime and play with slime. There's kids who like playing with toys, opening up toys and playing with them. That's making hundreds of thousands of dollars every month. You know what I mean? Like, and if you're a content creator and you really take your platform serious and you're passionate about it, it's a job. Like it's hard work. Like just cutting on this live stream right now is not work, but when I make my videos, like I really put in work. I just don't get off on making crappy videos, and some people do. And God bless them, man. If you can make it work for you, make it work. Word. Let's see. S. Robo says, yes, they always hit me in my hands too. They attack my whole body though. It sucks. They've been attacking my face and it's all numb and tingly and I'm short of breath. I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling, man. Man, it just breaks my heart to hear that you're going through that, man. Future knowledge says they can target any part of your body to cause pain. They can. Even different organs, bro. I remember, like, there's times when they attacked my heart, and there was times when like my kidney felt like it was about to burst open, and then there was times when my tooth, or my head, or like my legs was feeling tingly. Like they have so many different capabilities that they can do with these DEWs, man, which is directed energy weapons. So it happens, man, and like my boy said, man, pray for the protection, the armor, full armor of God. That's what he said. Um, MDK said, "Don't give up on your music." I understand, bro. Yeah, man. I am music, man, and a lot of people don't know that, man. Like I make music, and I'm really serious and passionate about that, man. And when I get a chance to do it, I put my heart and soul into everything that I do. You know. Um, let's see. Big shout out to Cyber. We love you, Cyber. That's what's up. So Walker says, "Ignore smear campaigns. Next time heals all things." That's a fact. It does. And that's what I do, man. I try to ignore them, but sometimes you have to address things, like when people are constantly, saying things behind your back, and sometimes you have to address it. Sometimes there's people that you might have had interaction with or came into contact with, and things might have went one way, and then people feel some type of way, and they're like, okay. I've had somebody tell me, I'm going to run a smear campaign on you next. I'm going to, and then went and attempted to do that, and is still doing it. Now, I haven't addressed it yet, but I will. When I'm ready, when it's time. It's not really that important to me. There's a lot more things that's important that we need to discuss and talk about, man. Yeti Dog says, yes, I want to travel and make music. Yes, I do too, man, but not under these conditions that that I'm going through right now. It would be a lot better if that was the primary focus, to travel and to do the music. But you gotta do the best you can, right? You gotta do the best you can. Mel, what's going on, Mel? How you doing, man? Oh man, Mel Cooper, man. Big shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in, guys. It was, man. I think I'm gonna briefly just touch on what happened because we got some new people coming in now. Um, when I was in California, just real quick, man. I'm gonna briefly just go over this, and then you guys can go back and watch the live stream because it was some I was out and about. I was on the streets. Like this thing started on the streets, and now I'm here. and there was definitely some things you guys might want to go back and check out after it's over. But I was invited to come out here by someone, and last night, for whatever reason, they came in, accused me of triggering them, and told me that I was quiet and was not making any noise or doing anything wrong, but told me get out, pack your stuff, and you gotta leave. After 3 o'clock in the morning, some remote location in Kansas City. I don't know where I am. And I just had to leave. I had to go. My internet wasn't working on my phone. I had 15 cents in my pocket at the time, and it was real late, and I didn't know, there were no buses, no public transportation or anything, and I kind of feel like it was another setup. Like I get into more details. Like if you guys go back and check out the live stream earlier, I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up, man. But yeah, and I was just forced into the night, and I landed here by the grace of God right now, and yeah, it was crazy, man. Like the same person invited me out here, saw what happened in California. I kind of think it was another setup. I do. I think I was set up again to come out here and be in this position right now, but it's not so bad. I'm making the best out of it, and I'll encourage you guys when things like that come against you, just, don't cry and whine, praise God through the storm and make the best out of it, man. Turn that water to wine. You know what I mean? So, man, if you're just now tuning in, go back, check out the live stream. I'm going to end this right now. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to be back tomorrow with some more insight and info. It's your boy Next. I love you guys. Remember, TI Lives Matter. I will leave a link in the comment section if you guys want to donate to the channel. Thank you. If not, God bless you anyway. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for your support, love, prayers, positive vibes, all that, man. Have a great night, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one, all right? Peace.